Hey, welcome to Infinite Outdoor Adventures. It only takes a second to subscribe. Today, I had to just redo the entire video I had done prior to this going to the range. And the reason being is I was so impressed. I think I needed to convey a few things. So first and foremost, to start off, this weapon is safe. Nothing is in there. No ammo anywhere. We're good to go. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about a budget AR. When I say budget, this is the cost of most of my handguns. It is a Radical RF-15. Now I'm not gonna go break down, all the technical specs, the 1.7 twist rate, the, Picatinny rail, M-lock, yada, yada. There's 101 videos about that. Probably not 101, but there's enough videos out there that's explaining all that. What I would like to talk about is how impressed I am. A lot of times when I do these videos, there again, I do them to help people out, especially people who are like myself, who are on a budget, middle-class families, middle-class individuals that are looking for dependable, reliable, fun, accurate firearms, but don't want to have to break the bank. And this is where this comes in, just like so many other firearms I have. I don't know why I was online, but I saw this particular firearm online, immediately did some research because the price was so low. I was wondering, what's wrong with this? Why is this, so low? And actually I found out they were pretty, respectable. It's Radical Firearms again. They're out of Texas. The AR has a lifetime warranty to the original owner, which is great. It is bare bones. It came with the one metal magazine, didn't have any markings on it, so I don't know, where it came from. I did go grab another one, MFT, little $10 magazine from Sportsman Warehouse, worked fine. Of course, came with all the little standard stuff, book, lock, yada, yada, box. But it is a bare bones. So I won't say I shouldn't have bought it, but I wasn't intending to buy it. So I didn't want to start sinking a ton of money after I had told the wife and had got her on board. I mean, I don't know. I had already purchased it, but, I just promised her I wasn't going to start sinking a lot of money into this, but it didn't have any sights, so I couldn't really tell how accurate the firearm was. So I went ahead and just picked up the little Crimson Trace CT25, got it off of Amazon, little red dot. Also bought some of the M-Bus flip-up sights. They haven't made it here yet that I'll co-witness with that. But as of right now, that's about all I'll do to this because I don't want to, get out of, bounds and go crazy. But what I would like to express is this AR-15 runs.
Did you break it? There you go, little bird. Don't shoot no more before you break the other one. Then we gotta pay for it.
I have owned other AR-15s in the past. And I'll just go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. This was a $449 AR-15 brand new, which, as you know, right now, $650 to $700 is about entry-level price. So I really wanted to see what this was all about. And I mean, it is solid as a rock. Now, I haven't torture tested like others have, but you can check out other videos elsewhere where they've put the 4,000 rounds, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 plus rounds. I only put 100 rounds through. Just wanted a bigger rifle, bigger than my 22 LR, my 1022, and something with a higher round capacity with a little more oomph to it. As well, could be managed by anyone in my home, daughters, wife, son. So I'm just going to tell you, this is one of the best $450 I've ever spent. The gun runs. I didn't have one problem. Even with the only complaint I'd have, I don't really like this magazine. This follower moves forward and back. And on my first 20 rounds, because it was moved a little bit forward, I kind of had not crushed, but dented some of the bullets as they went in. I realized that it needed to be pushed all the way back, you know, for everything to be fine. That's why I went ahead and picked up the little polymer MFT magazine, and, you know, it did exactly what I expected it to do. But put that aside, if you got to consider that all I had to do was buy a $9.99 magazine, in my opinion, to make it whole. But let's get back to the rifle. Nothing fancy about it. Mil spec, and everything works. I mean, if you're looking for an AR-15 that you can buy, not going to break the bank, pick up, immediately go out and shoot, and it's going to run and be reliable, I would highly suggest this one. Now, I did, when I first brought it home, broke it down and lubed everything up, the bolt group, the bolt carrier, you know, the trigger, springs, made sure my barrel was clean. As far as the trigger, feels no different than when I had my Smith & Wesson M&P Sport 2. Just kind of a heavy mil-spec trigger. But again, for $450, it's nothing to complain about. I threw the CTS red dot on there. Crimson Trace CT25 red dot did perfectly fine. I was easily able to hit steel at 50 yards. Even the first night when I had no sights on at all, just coming from the shoulder, it was fairly straight. I was on paper on a nice, you know, 4-foot silhouette. I even was able to hit shots at 50 yards with no sights. So I knew once I threw on the red dot and the flip ups, I was going to be good to go. I just want you to know, like, if you're looking for a solid AR, I can't say enough about this. Radical AR-15, RF-15, and it just runs. I will do some modifications down the road, beef it up, and then possibly buy another. Definitely going to buy a 7.62 by 39 upper that I think I want to say I saw in Bear Creek, just so I have the opportunity to shoot some cheaper ammo, and I'm completely and utterly happy. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're looking for a reasonable, economical AR-15, you're just not going to go wrong with this. Bounce this off of some of the other reviews that's already out there. Experts, guys who are well regarded in the gun community, and they have nothing but good things to say about it. Hope someone's able to go out and find one and find the joy that I've found. Again, thank you for stopping by at Infinite Outdoor Adventures. And make sure you're out there safe with your guns. I'm not saying that you have to go out there and educate everybody. I'm not saying that you have to save the world. But, good gun etiquette, good gun safety by people who, claim to love them goes a long way in my opinion. So thanks. Have a good one. And I will see you soon because I have a feeling I'm going to be buying some more firearms.